Well, in one of your YouTube videos, you actually said that you're currently $600 million in debt. No?
1.2 billion.
1.2 billion. Okay. There we go. You're 1.2 billion in debt. Now, I looked you up, and of course, the internet never gets this part right, but it said that you have $100 million net worth, which seems very low.
How would they know?
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I would assume when you're talking about 12,000 rental units and the publishing empire and all the seminars and everything, that number seems extremely low. Have you ever actually sat, and you don't have to tell me the number, but have you ever actually sat down and figured out your overall net worth?
No, I never have, but I tell you what, again, I measure in my wealth. If I stop working, how much money comes in? Well, I've stopped working a long time ago.
Yeah.
And the money keeps increasing. And the reason I talk about debt is because in 1971, when I was in Vietnam, Nixon took the dollar off the gold standard.
Right.
They don't tell you that, and the money became debt. And so then these communist school teachers tell you to get out of debt, like what's his name, Dave Ramsey and all that, live debt free. And that's good advice for the average person because debt will kill you. But debt is money today. And so when I acquire an asset, I use debt. So what happens is I make money in let's say my business, book sales. At that point, let's say I make $1 million in books. What I have to borrow is like 10 million in debt to buy a property. And because I borrowed the 10 million, I buy a property. And let's say the property is I buy 10 million, it's now $100 million. And all this stuff is the magic called financing. I pay no taxes.